Welcome back to PMP Exam Express. I am Mark. I will be taking you through 10 questions focusing on process domain. This will be the first 10 questions of 50. We have work to do. Let us begin. Question 1. Sophie, the project manager, is halfway through a software implementation project when she discovers that key stakeholders were not involved during scope planning. Now, several stakeholders are requesting additional features that were not part of the original scope baseline. What should Sophie do first? A. Begin work on the new features to maintain stakeholder satisfaction. B. Re-baseline the project scope and update all plans. C. Refer to the scope management plan and initiate the formal change control process. D. Inform stakeholders that it's too late to add new features. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Sophie must first refer to the scope management plan and follow the integrated change control process. This ensures transparency, traceability, and proper evaluation of change impacts before updates are made. Bypassing the process risks uncontrolled scope creep. Question 2. Jason is leading an Agile project. During the second week of a 2-week sprint, the customer urgently requests a new feature. The development team feels confident they can squeeze it into the current sprint. What should Jason do? A. Approve the request and add it to the sprint backlog. B. End the sprint early and begin a new sprint with the new scope. C. Document the request and consider it for the next sprint during backlog refinement. D. Ask the product owner to immediately reprioritize the sprint backlog. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Changes mid-sprint disrupt team focus and velocity. Jason should log the change and defer it to the next sprint, allowing time for proper prioritization and impact analysis. Agile promotes adaptability, but also protects sprint boundaries. Question 3. Amira, the project manager, is reviewing her risk register and notices that a previously identified high-probability risk is now likely to occur. A contingency plan was defined during planning. What should Amira do next? A. Reassess the risk for changes in impact. B. Implement the pre-planned contingency response. C. Notify senior management about the risk. D. Update the issue log and close the risk. Correct answer, B. Explanation. If a contingency response was already planned and a trigger condition is met, it's time to implement it. Waiting or escalating first would delay resolution and could cause damage. Question 4. Maria, a project sponsor, asks Alex, the project manager, when specific deliverables will be ready for client review. Alex wants to give the most accurate, approved timeline. What should Alex consult? A. Work breakdown structure, WBS. B. Gantt chart. C. Schedule baseline. D. Deliverables register. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The schedule baseline is the formal, approved timeline for deliverables and activities. The Gantt chart is a visual tool, but not the baseline, and the WBS does not include timing. Question 5. Rachel, the project manager for a bridge construction project, is in the monitoring controlling phase. Several activities are behind schedule, and the critical path is at risk. What should Rachel do next? A. Reassign more resources to delayed tasks. B. Apply schedule compression techniques like crashing or fast tracking. C. Adjust the project scope to meet deadlines. D. Inform stakeholders and extend the schedule. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Schedule compression techniques like crashing, adding resources, or fast-tracking overlapping tasks are appropriate tools when delays occur. Simply extending the schedule should be a last resort. Question 6. Liam is managing a hybrid project. During execution, the procurement manager fails to follow the contract award procedure outlined in the plan, resulting in potential legal issues. What should Liam do first? A. Terminate the procurement manager's contract. B. Escalate the issue to legal and compliance. C. Review the procurement management plan and initiate corrective action. D. Pause all procurement activities. Correct answer. C. Explanation. The first step is to compare actual execution to the procurement management plan and address variances with corrective action. Escalation or termination comes later if necessary. Question 7. Maya, the project manager, observes that quality inspections on deliverables are yielding inconsistent results. The team claims they are following the approved quality checklists. What should Maya do next? A. Initiate a root cause analysis. B. Replace the team responsible for quality. C. Ask the team to revise their process documentation. D. Begin a quality audit. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Inconsistent results signal process or execution issues. Maya should first initiate root cause analysis to find out whether the issue lies with tools, training, or checklist adherence. Question 8. At the start of a project, Dylan, the project manager, facilitates a session to break down the project scope into deliverables, components, and tasks. What is this process called? A. Requirements analysis. B. Scope decomposition. C. Work breakdown structure creation. D. Product breakdown structure. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Creating a work breakdown structure, WBS, involves decomposing scope into smaller manageable components. This forms the foundation for planning time, cost, and resources. Question 9. While preparing the communications management plan, Fatima identifies that two key stakeholders prefer weekly dashboards while others need monthly summaries. What should she do? A. Create one format and require all stakeholders to adjust. B. Hold a stakeholder meeting to agree on one method. C. Customize communication methods based on stakeholder preferences. D. Ask the sponsor to decide on a standard format. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Communication must be tailored to stakeholder preferences and engagement levels. This increases trust, clarity, and involvement throughout the project lifecycle. Question 10. Ben is finalizing a project's execution and wants to ensure the lessons learned and knowledge are available for future teams. What is the best action Ben should take? A. Archive the project documents in the server. B. Complete the final report and distribute it. C. Conduct a lessons learned session and store results in the knowledge repository. D. Celebrate with the team and close the budget. Explanation. A lessons learned session is essential for capturing organizational knowledge. This ensures continuous improvement and supports future projects with insights and best practices. We have completed the first set of questions. Let me know how you did in the comments section. While we are at it, please subscribe to our channel and share our content with PMP aspirants. We will meet on the next one. I am Mark.